know in terms of timetable, just because it's hard to kind of predict. Same hamstring as the previous one, so it's more just passing objective testing and protocol, and then from there I'll move forward.
We heard when it happened it was in a different area, and we heard that was a good thing as opposed to a bad thing. Can you still say that now?
Yeah, I can definitely say that. It's a different area. It's completely the other side, and it hurt a lot less when it happened. It's everything's progressing better than the previous one, so I'm definitely very encouraged. And yeah, definitely, if it was the same exact spot, it'd be a different tune.
What is the next step that you have to accomplish?
I think for me, it's just, I'm trying to think because it changes day to day. I think the next thing would be trying to get like I don't even know what it's called, like hamstring strength up to where it was before, like waiting for that to happen. And I think from there, like once that happens, you can be pretty aggressive with, work, on-court work and stuff like that. But we've been doing a good amount already, and I'm able to move a little bit, and I'm, like I said, I'm progressing much better, faster than the previous one. But I think the next thing is definitely the hamstring strength.
In your rehab activity, have you done any basketball activity at all?
I mean, I've shot.
Mm-hmm.
I've shot, and then yeah, I don't even know. It's been less than a week, and I've shot. So I think that's really encouraging. I don't even remember how long it took me to shoot in the previous one.
What was the grade?
I don't even know, to be honest, because I didn't see the MRI, and they basically just told me it was a different part, and I didn't see the MRI report, so I don't have that. And I'm not exactly sure all the scientific, numbering or how it works.
How does this rehab compare to what you did last time around? Because you got pretty aggressive, it seemed like last time.
It's still early, I think to be honest, because I didn't see the MRI, and they basically just told me it was a different part, and I didn't see the MRI report, so I don't have that. And I'm not exactly sure all the scientific, numbering or how it works.
How does this rehab compare to what you did last time around? Because you got pretty aggressive, it seemed like last time.
It's still early, I think the majority of what I've been doing is just trying to get it to calm down. And then just in the last few days, been able to, or not even last day or two, been able to ramp things up a little bit. So it does feel like kind of Groundhog's Day in terms of this thing all over again, or the rehab days all over again. But yeah.
Last time you got to a point, I think about a week to 10 days out, where you did travel with the team. What do you expect this time around?
I'm not even sure what the upcoming schedule is.
One game in this week, and then next week there's
a couple of road games. I would anticipate. I think for sure I'll probably travel the Toronto one. I'm not sure about this week. A lot of it is also equipment for what I need or things like that. If we can't get access to that, then it doesn't make sense. But I'm not exactly sure about this upcoming week. And honestly, it really has been super day to day. I didn't even know what I was doing this morning, and then once that went well, then it was all right, well, we'll do some more stuff tonight. So it's kind of very, very constant feedback and evaluation.
Jeremy, knowing the competitor,
I think the whole process has been not what I anticipated, in terms of, you get this opportunity, you get to be on this team, and but I think that's life, and I think it's more how you respond from it that, and I'm given this, so how can I still pour into my teammates, or how can I study the game, or different things. And I know that in a lot of ways, a lot of the setbacks or things that I've really not enjoyed in my life have been the most valuable for me, in terms of learning experience.
Did you have any reaction to Sean's comments about bickering between the teammates in the game the other night?